Well, very good morning to class ninth. Uh, this is your subject information technology, we can say IT, and this is the video of chapter number 1, part 1, communication skill. In this chapter, we will learn about what is the communication, how we can create good communication, what are the types of communication, this kind of basic things we will learn in the communication skills chapter 1. Okay, so first of all, what is communication? Communication is nothing but the exchange of information between two people, or two persons, or one person, one device, or between two devices. So this is how we can define the communication: the exchange of informations, ideas, facts, knowledge. It is known as communication. Okay, then what are the how many methods of communications are there? So there are three basic methods of communication. The first one is verbal communication. In verbal communication, if guys you are using any kind of word and language, then it is always known as a verbal communication. If you are saying hi, you are using the English word. If you are saying namaste, you are using the Hindi word to communicate. If you are saying anything to a person by using any language, it is known as a verbal communication. It means if the language is there, words are there, it is a verbal communication. If you are communicating with someone by texting or by sending a letter to the user, the sender, sorry, receiver, then it is also known as a verbal communication, because you are using a word, you are using a language. So it doesn't mean if you are talking to someone in front of you, sitting in front of you, or you are talking on call, it is known as verbal communication. But if you are communicating by texting or by typing something, or by in written, we can say, it is also known as a verbal communication. Then non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is simple. If you are not using any word, no language is used here, then it is known as a non-verbal communication. By using some body language, by using any kind of facial expression, by using the hand gesture, you know, if you are using this kind of things to communicate to the person, then it is known as a non-verbal communication. For example, if you are saying something by using your body language to stand up, to sit down, or to come with you and go outside, if you are using your hand positions for communicating this kind of things, like have you take your have you taken your lunch? So for this you are using your hands, and you are just uh, uh, making the expression of eating food, then it is known as a non-verbal communication. Then the third one is visual communication. The visual communication is nothing if you are using some graphics, images, photos, or some charts, then it is known as a graphical, or sorry, it is known as a graphical and visual communication. And in this, if you are showing the kind of emojis, facial expressions, then it is of course fall into the category of graphical communication. Okay, so there are some examples of non-verbal communication, like body language, eye contact, head position and movement, facial expressions, like you can see on your screen. Some different kind of facial expressions are there by using the emojis: happiness, sadness, surprise, anger, disgust, and fear. So this kind of communication, sorry, facial expression you are using to communicate in non-verbal communication. Then there are some body gestures also, like shoulder shrug to say something like I don't know, I don't care, it is doubtful. So by whenever we want to convey that kind of message, we can also shrug our shoulders like this. Okay, then palm rub, okay, and thumb display, okay, it is a kind of sign of okay or like. Then mouth guard, nose touch, these are the body language and by which we can communicate the things. Now this is the self assessment, guys. This is what you have to done by yourself. Please take the correct answers and you can send me the picture also, and please uh, also do these questions in your copy, okay, and I will give the answer of exercise, but the self assessment is done by you because it is self assessment, okay. Then identify elements of communication cycle. Actually communication cycle is a kind of process, okay, in which we are exchanging some information, and the receiver of information is giving us the feedback or whatever he's reacting on that particular thing. That is the reply, the kind of reply we are receiving. So we will learn this topic in the next video, okay guys. so अभी आपने जो फर्स्ट असेसमेंट का जो क्वेश्चन आंसर्स देखे हैं, ये आपको इस क्लास में जो पीडीएफ है उसके अंदर मिल जाएगी। आप लोग इन असेसमेंट को करके मुझे आप पिक्चर भेजिएगा। थैंक यू सो मच।